Hey there everybody, my name is Allison, and once again, I'd like to welcome you back to Balatro. Last time we ran the black deck, and we ended up with a lot more jokers than we knew what to do with, even though they weren't entirely helpful to our end game. I'm looking at you, Mr. Troubadour. So I'm hoping we have some slightly better luck with the magic deck, and a couple copies of the Fool, which can only work in our favor, right? Oh, you know, this would actually be worth it. I will take that. And hope we can at least clear this in a couple hands or less. This really isn't the worst way to start things off, but I might be just poor enough not to be able to afford the voucher, because I need 2 hands to clear this at the very least. And okay then, go and get rid of some of these. Maybe we'll go for a straight at this point. Okay, that works. Hearts and kings and queens all galore. That should clear, hopefully. And we're sitting pretty. Yeah, so once we start getting into the green stakes, which I am considering actively doing, we might be in a spell of trouble. There he is. It's our friend, Mr. Bones. Oh yeah. So I guess we're keeping him till the very end, but this is free. Would it be worth here? You know, let's actually, I do need this technically. So yeah, we'll go and take this. And I don't think, oh, it does work. It just doesn't activate for these ones. Damn. So a single 6, destroy it and make a spectral card. That would be kind of interesting, but I'll take this Baffin. And, oh, cool. Well, mail-in rebate might be good to start with, but we might need some multipliers. And this is only going to get us so far for so long, so sure, why not? We can probably play around with that a little bit. And we can also... this is annoying. Well, Gluttonous, we missed out on him in the last one, but I think this one will probably work out just for the multiplier. Put you right up there. And it's probably not going to work, but yeah, I wasn't entirely confident in that. But let's go check out the next round. Discards 2 random cards per hand played, which is a little concerning, but that's okay because I can do that all on my own. This is not a good hand. A 6. 6 is messing everything up, or the lack thereof. So here, I'm gonna go and just play these so that I can at least get one of my things done, and then maybe we'll hunt down some aces, which would be ideal. Oh yeah, big money here. And, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so I'll get rid of both of these. $5 for each ace I get rid of. We'll try and go for a flush and hope that works out. Or we can get another one of those. That also works out. Sadly, it is one of the clubs I was looking for, but that's okay. I think the $5 is definitely more worth it. There we go. Oh my goodness, we are almost sitting pretty, but we're almost in trouble. You know, I will just go and get rid of these, even though I'm probably in a better likelihood of finding 2 more hearts after this. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, that was so close to being bad. But hopefully that clears. Oh, right. You're getting rid of my cards. And it had no pairs, so obviously it did not. But here, how about you take 2 of them? Or, you know, I don't have a jack. Okay, that should be fine. I'm not worried because we got $15 anyways, so we're not going for, you know, beating the game in under 12 rounds, which does unlock a joker, but I think we're okay for now. I still don't know what I want to use these fools for just yet, but straight flush. First played face card, 7s. Nothing here is really speaking to me right now. So maybe I'll take the Arcana pack, see what happens. Maybe I can make some death happen. Another Wheel of Fortune. You know, steel cards. That might be a play here, but let's make a random joker. Oh, it's another one of you. I guess we're playing pairs now from here on out. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Maybe I should, well, yeah, probably is not relevant. Photograph, not super interested in, but let's take a look. So skip for 25, -1 hand size, we're fine. Guess we're doing kind of a low stakes run here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of as many of these as possible, just so that I can maybe find some 7s, but not clear. Although, it's a little worrying. Oh, that was really close. Oh yes, beautiful. Get rid of even more of these. The pair of aces is gonna be Jover for us. Oh man. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I should just get rid of like all of these cards just to have another chance. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Thank you. Extra money. And there's the other 7. Fantastic. All right, playing the pairs. Maybe we'll do 3 of a kinds at some point. Full houses would also be good. But yeah, we got Mr. Bones on our side, so what else is there to be said? Golden Joker again. Yeah, let me go for this one. It'd be cool if I can find a special pack or something, but I can make another random Joker, which kind of seems to be okay. I was gonna say, this probably would not be the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather just... Oh, it's the Runner. I don't think I'm super interested in playing straight cards. Not today. And face cards. +5 multiplier. Yeah. I think I'll probably end up getting rid of it just right now. And I'll go ahead and buy this, I guess, just so that it doesn't show up later. It's so early that we can afford to play around with stuff. But let me see. So 4. I gotta discard the 4s, brother. Sounds like a plan to me. Play these to get them out of here. And how much do you want to bet that our friend, the Half Joker, is gonna show up at some point? Also, I would love it if I could actually find what I'm looking for. I have a pretty nice straight here set up, of course, now that I went ahead and got rid of the freaking Runner, man. Okay, so I will just get rid of these, and then hopefully we can find a 4, at least. And do it again, run it back, and then that's it. Sad days for all parties involved. So this is going to be kind of interesting. These 2 Jokers are not necessarily going to scale that well, which worries me, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Lucky cards might not be the worst thing in the world, and the Red Wine Supernova actually was pretty nice to us last time, so that might be good in replacing the Jolly Joker eventually. But let's go and take this. See what we can make out of the Lovers and the Devil. Do I want bonus cards? I probably do. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do a couple of these. If there were 2 kings, I would have done it on them, but alas, not the case. Do it one more time. Empress Death. Ooh, here we go. Oh man, and I want Death. Okay, if we're going for pairs, I probably want to go ahead and get rid of my 2 here for the ace. And Death is really just sort of, I don't know, it's versatile, and I like to have it just in case. You know what? Sure. I'll go and buy this and we'll use it, and then I'll take this, and so long as we keep playing, I guess, pairs, then we'll be okay. It kind of shoots us in the foot for later, but what can I get rid of? 4s. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. Show me all of the 4s. Or maybe not, in that case. But if we just keep playing pairs, we should be okay. And I really should have played a few other cards there, but that's all right. It was all in the name of saving, I guess, some of these cards. Here, get rid of these, and nope, not gonna find the last one, which is a-okay with me. So if I did a 3 of a kind, it would not count for the Supernova because we still have only played flushes, straights, and pairs, and also 2 pairs. So yeah, that'll clear, right? Oh shoot, I forgot to use the Magician. That's all right. We're fine. We'll be okay. This is probably going to be a fairly good go of things in comparison to last time. And if anything, ooh, permanently gain one hand? Absolutely. I want the nacho tongs though. Sadly, I don't think Mr. Bones is necessarily gonna help. Until the very end, you know? I will probably end up needing to sell it. Oh, do I have to discard 4s again at some point? Interesting. I'll go and take this. That way we can at least use some of these other things. The Empress, Chariot. Yeah, let me go ahead and make you 2 lucky. Just in case we happen to get lucky. And yeah, I'll go and use you 2 for goodness sake. Or the steel card would probably be okay. Well, we'll do this. Not bad, not bad. Probably should use the Celestial Pack. But we already know pairs just do not scale that well. And it's jumbo. I'm gonna skip on that. A voucher would be nice. All heart cards are debuffed. We are set. I think we'll be just fine. So 4s, we have a nothing right now, which is always fun. Yeah, let me go and get rid of all you. And got nothing. Because why would I? Yeah, I'll get rid of these. And this probably won't clear. Although, all the while, we're getting stronger and stronger. Really, really no 4s. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get rid of... Yeah, I'll just get rid of these. There we go, at least one, which is worth in all capacities. Thank you. And we're set. All done. Thank you. Yeah, just not gonna get lucky though. It would only be too easy to get that lucky. But we're not doing too bad. And we might be almost self-sufficient in the sense that I might not need to worry about the mail-in rebate anymore. But it flushes Arcana packs for days, which is nice. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen this many this early. And you know, let's give Shovel Knight some glass armor, shall we? There we go. I was thinking about the potential, glass deck that I've been talking about wanting to make, and this did not help in the slightest. Cool. I guess I will set you up right over here because I don't know. I was just watching some of that footage back and I was thinking this would be really good if we just worked from the very beginning to make as many things as possible glassy. And of course, this is not going to work in our favor, but we can always just power up our pairs just a little bit. And that way, maybe we'll find the freaking 6 that we were looking for. Get rid of you, and sure, I'll get rid of you too. Because I think those 10s will actually be worth a little bit more. There's another one. So there's the doubles right there again. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, it's beautiful. And the last one. Nice. Yeah, sure. Why not? So I suppose we'll just play these 2 and call it good, right? Getting richer and richer all the time. Oh, the sweet, perfect 2000. But, nice. And we get those extra hands, which definitely comes into play here. The duo. Oh man, and the throwback, which we just had again. So I'm probably not gonna take the throwback because we haven't really been skipping all that much, but I will take the pair in exchange for the Jolly Joker. I do appreciate the +8 multiplier, but ×2 after we use it here, I think is a little more effective. So we'll get rid of that and we'll go and replace you. Put you right at the end here. And I don't know, man. This is looking a little sketchy. So Mr. Bones and the mail-in rebate are probably going to go soon. Just a little bummed out that we keep getting jumbos and I don't want those. All right. So do we make a bunch of queens now again? I almost think that's the play here. Because if you think about it, if I go and upgrade these 2, I would have 3 enhanced queens. This Brotherhood of Steel will become the Motherhood of Steel. Sure, why not? we'll do that. We'll have to remember that we don't have jokers, or jacks rather. And as for this, you know what? I think I will actually go and place my faith into the cards. Cool. Not what I was looking for. He's like, I'm back. Oh, I mean, it's holographic, but at the same time, clearly it's going to run out eventually. The Hanging Chad proved to be pretty okay too. Yeah, maybe I'll take the ice cream for now. The mail-in rebate was fun, and Mr. Bones, I would love to see a chip on this guy, but chip scored her at least 25%. Yeah, he's just kind of taking up space, and I got a little too excited about him, so we'll go and set you right up here. I know, it's going to disappear, but that's okay. Oh my god, all of my heart cards are dead. That's fun. So aces, which actually doesn't even count for this, I think, right? Yeah, damn it. That's annoying. As all hell. Let's get rid of some of these, one of those, and play, not delete. Please do not delete the kisses. Oh, and then we already won. Cool. Well, thanks for that, I guess. I appreciate it. Cool. Cashing out for a healthy sum. 2 pairs. Yeah, I will always take this. But I do wonder. What do we got? Aces again. That's fun. We should probably level some stuff up here also. Yeah, starting with Mercury. Yeah, memories of lemon trees on Mercury. Or however that song goes. And just for fun, sure. Probably some steel cards, no? Yeah, you know, stone cards would also be really nice. But we're gonna need some multiplication, I believe. Next round. So Mega Baffin, all club cards are debuffed. Glad we have strayed away from the powers that be. Hello, sweetheart. Please and thank you. Let's get rid of these cards. Oh, it's beautiful. And then I have a bunch of 3s. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do this. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, we're not playing flushes anymore, so I'm feeling a little better about our state of affairs. Man, we are making money like nobody's business. It's just a shame that it is dripping all over our shoelaces. Jumbo Arcana, regular Baffin. Yeah. I don't really feel like wasting that much money just yet. Strength is good, but Emperor would also not be the worst thing in the world. Ooh. Should I get rid of this 2, turn it into this Jack, and then level both of them up via strength? Or I could take the Emperor afterwards and hopefully get strength that way. It's probably not going to happen. But I do like the concept of, you know, making up for those Jacks that I used before. So let's do it. Let's do Death and then the Emperor. Why not? It's kind of a left field sort of item, but... Oh, there we go. We have Death again. Haha. All right. And the star for some reason. Which would make the greedy Joker good, but I'm fine. So... guess we'll just play some more pairs. What can I get rid of? Aces again? This will clear, I think. So I'm just going to get rid of these first. See what happens. I might also consider getting rid of... yeah, sure, you get out of here. This star, just to get it out of the way. Also, if you guys don't mind, that's my last discard, so it doesn't even matter. Let's do this. Play the pair. Don't get lucky, how dare you. Yeah, the ×2 is only gonna go so far. A Spectral Pack wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to happen right about now, and of course not. Sure, I'll take this one. $4 to upgrade my Mercury? Why not? But Anti-4, not bad. Having 83 bucks by this point. Discard some 9s? Sure. As long as they aren't clubs, and they're not. Oh, look at this straight, man. Get rid of some of these. Sure. I'll get rid of this. And, oh, it's beautiful. Got some queens and another 9. I think we're sitting pretty here. Thank you. I will go ahead and play all of these just because I don't want them in my hand anymore. And, I don't think we'll be able to keep the ice cream long enough for it to maintain its usefulness until the end, which is kind of a shame, but, you know, them's the breaks. Hey, now, Overstock Plus. Please and thank you. I would love to see a negative at some point. Flushes, don't care for, you know, multi-card, sure. Also take this one. So we have a bunch of queens, and also, God, I hate that that has the purple on it. And we'll take this too. Seed money would also be appreciated, but I'll definitely take an extra ace because we have a few of those. Well, let's take a look. So Mega Celestial, 1 in 7 cards, get drawn face down is not the worst thing in the world. We've got 4s that I need to discard. Why? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of it now. Keep on getting richer, honey. That's all we got to do to stay afloat in this diminishing economy. You know, this is actually going to work out pretty nicely for us. I'll go and use the king here also. And I probably should have used one of my cards, but that's okay. We're fine. So what is eventually going to lose its luster? Probably the mail-in rebate. Even cards. That might not be bad. More luckies. High card. Okay. We'll start with this one. Maybe I'll find something that'll give me money. No, of course not. Damn. What a freaking shame. You know, I might actually go ahead and turn this 3 here into one of you. That way we can keep playing around with our celestial bodies here, so sure. Why not? Not gonna worry much about anything else there. And should I use the Fool here, or should I really just save it for emergencies? Because I almost feel like I don't want to take any of these. Or I could go ahead and finally sell the mail-in rebate, get something random, and then play around with it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the Empress. And we shall sell. Man, that thing really got a lot of mileage this run. Really, 2 pair. Well, that's not fun, because I'm not even playing 2 pairs. What the damn? All right, I guess we're trying this again. Oh, more death. Some justice. So, should I make another queen, maybe? Oh, I feel like I should. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make another lucky queen. Why not? And then I probably will just go and use the Fool here. Why not? All right, I think we're set. Next bite, the big blind. Oh, yeah, we got nothing. We got absolutely freaking nothing. Okay, let's get rid of these. And replaying that ace, not the worst thing in the world. All the while, ice cream's getting weaker and weaker. This should clear, because it's literally after every hand that it diminishes. So that part kind of sucks. And if I end up losing, I don't know. I think I might need to pivot on that one sooner rather than later. Obviously, the spectral card is gonna help. Oh my god. We have the Ouija, 1 random rank to rule them all, and then negative to a random joker. This sucks. This is rough. So sadly, I am gonna get rid of this, and I am gonna get rid of the 2 pair. But I do think the Ouija is really, it's tempting because obviously it gives us a better chance of pairs. But I do think these 3 cards are pretty good, and I'm hoping for Supernova to hold on to that. God, I might just get rid of Sly Joker just so that I don't accidentally get that negatized, but we'll try it. Oh, good. Okay. This pleases me. This works out stupendously. Ooh, interesting. 0.1 multiplier per scored enhanced card. It removes the enhancement, but we have plenty of those. And there's the Jolly Joker again. There's the mail-in rebate again. You know, I'll take this. I will take this back. And I almost feel like we should grab this just in case, because we've been doing so many Arcana upgrades. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's mess around a little bit, get some chips on some of these cards, and diversify our playing a little bit. One of the things that I was worried about when playing through this is just how I would potentially just play the same way over and over, and I'm trying to expand and, you know, try different strategies and things like that, which I hope is something that you guys can appreciate. Let's go for Judgment again, because I almost don't feel like any of these are worth doing anything for. Oh my god, it's the Clever Joker again. Good god, brother. I'm just gonna get rid of him right now. I don't want him messing anything up. So this one's literally just called Vampire. Let's see how much that screws us over as we head into here. Oh, so what can I get rid of? Queens? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of all these. Sure, why not? So the High Priestess, which is nice. That must be an ace or something. High card, sure. Might as well just use these now. But it's definitely not a queen. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and get rid of everything that's not the jacks. And hopefully this next one, no queens, cool. Appreciate that, guys. Good game. And so that's how that works. Interesting. I also should have put you right up here. So this kind of screws this whole thing up. Is this, do you think that's a queen? It's probably very unlikely, but discard that for some money. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. So let's get you out of here so you don't suffer. Oh, cool. So that was silver. Yeah, somewhere along the way, I think I screwed something up here. Let's get rid of these, and I'll play the kings in the next one, I guess. But we're getting a little bit more powerful with our supernova here, which is nice. Okay, so this actually works out decently here. So this should clear. Oh, that's a hard ask, man. Unless I'm constantly churning out tarot cards, which I haven't necessarily been doing. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the best play here, unless that gets to like obscene amounts of power here. Ooh, and this would be a little better. I would just have to constantly buy these celestial cards. So yeah, something like this, but I'm not playing straights. All right, well, I gave him 3 of my enhancements, but we're on ante 6, and I almost feel like we should hold on to it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. See what happens. And we'll go and take the Constellation Station, set you up right over here, and now we feed it. We feed it all of the goods. Also, Sarah picked up Yuzu from Grandma Daycare, and they have just arrived. So if I suddenly end up stop talking or looking at my phone, then I'm sorry. But that's already better than just doing that. And then a standard pack. So I guess we should just play whatever has enhancements, and then that way just get rid of them. But we don't even get the effect from them, which is kind of the bummer of it all. The bummer man of it all. Base chips and multiplier are halved. You know what? That's fine. That works for me. I also forgot. Okay, so kings I gotta discard, which works for me. Let's go and do some of this, and sure, why not? So we got strength, which is excellent. So red seal is not considered an enhancement, so we'll take this, play this, and hopefully that does decently enough, you know. I do wonder though. I do wonder what it could be. Here, let's get rid of these. And we have an ace that is going to be debuffed like nobody's business, or these two queens. You know what? Let's do it. Let's actually commit to the vampire for once, and then we'll just work on other shenanigans later. Yeah, that's probably the play, no? Although probably not. Yes, it is getting stronger and stronger. Just considering every option. Oh, here we go. So the lucky cat, apparently we beat with the white stake at some point. Hearts and diamonds. Okay, so Smeared Joker, I always talk about this thing, but I kind of love it. And it ends up working out for us pretty nicely when we're playing with flushes. It just never shows up in the checkered deck, which is kind of a bummer, but that is just going to be the word of the evening, is the old bummer man. Ooh, here we go. So, what can we do here? I am tempted to use the Fool after using Death to 4s. All 4s must go to heaven. Yeah. Let's do Death. And then, that way we at least have a double enhancement card. I honestly, I was going to say the Fool is probably for the better, so we get another Death. But let's do the Emperor so we have a better chance of getting something that can buff our cards, like Empress, and the Tower actually counts too, I think. So that's good. And I will actually use those in the game. Oh boy. Ooh, Nelly. Oh, this, okay, we have options here. So here's what we can do. We can have the High Priestess, which I think I'm actually going to do to make the constellation just a bit better. But first, I'm gonna go and turn this 5 into a tower. That way, when we play it, this guy will go and eat the stones off of that. And then maybe, should we turn some queens into kings, maybe? I almost think that would be ideal, so that we can at least maintain some semblance of consistency. I'll use the Empress during the next match, but I did... see, it's kind of a toss-up, because I would love to just use both of these, but High Priestess, so we get that immediate return. Yeah, that's what we're going with. The constellation has overtaken the vampiric urges of this gentleman. All right, we're sitting pretty. So we have some queens to get rid of, which I'm glad I literally just did. Yeah, actually, we'll do this. Discard you. Thanks for the money. Got some kings now. Yeah, you know, let me actually go ahead and do this. It's gonna seem a little silly. We're gonna do the Empress on these two. We'll go and play this, and that to maximize our chances of getting rid of stuff. And that way, thank you for the additional multiplier. Now this guy is stronger, which is awesome. And now we have a bunch of kings. Cool. That's fun, isn't it? It was queens, right? Yeah, damn. All right, well, so much for that dream. The vampires will save us all. Okay. I think I see what I'm doing here. Oof. I am not equipped well enough at all for this damn thing. And Fibonacci, you know, that ended up working out pretty nicely for us at some point in the past. Also the Fortune Teller. I've been using a lot of tarot cards lately, so maybe in the name of my pairs, which is also giving me 26 multiplier, Sly Joker might need to go. Or maybe I can get rid of the mail-in rebate again, but I've already beaten this with the Fortune Teller. And I want to get chips on these things, you know? I don't know, man. I do not know. Something does tell me I probably should, though. Mail-in rebate. I'm sorry. You gotta go, friend. The Fortune Teller. He beckons me. And sure, I'll take another one of these. What do we got? Ooh, a double. Yeah, sure, why not? That's another queen for us. Next round, and oh yeah, I don't have to look up there anymore. Lovely. So That's fun. I guess I could probably just go ahead and discard this. Get rid of these. And, ooh, temperance. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. So I wonder, if I use the glass card, it becomes normal again, right? I think that's how that works. Yeah, cool. That, it's very nice. And that multiplication is gonna go freaking bonkers here. 10, 10, and you? That should probably work. Oh, cool. Also, I just realized that we scored a lot on that last one, and I didn't even realize it. Because everything was in half. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. See, that would be fantastic. And I probably should just go ahead and take that instead of the pear. The pear man. Nest egg is nice, but it's a little late for that. Yeah, I mean, this is the run of pears, but I don't know, man. If I can just constantly churn out just any semblance of tarots for every blind, that can only work in our favor, right? Ah, it's such a shame. All right, sorry. I know I was sitting here waxing poetic about all that shenanigans, but at least that one also doesn't have anything, but ooh, hello, sweetheart. That is a double. Okay. Oh, well, must play 5 cards. That's easy enough for me. We got the sun, which is awesome. Definitely didn't care much for that. Let's get rid of some of these. Get ourselves another one. Chariot. Okay. This pleases me. I almost feel like maybe I should keep some steel cards in my hand at most, if not all costs. And you know what? I'll actually use it on you. Note to self, we will keep this one completely safe so that when I use this, we're not completely screwed over. Right. Yeah, let me go and get rid of these. I'll also just probably go ahead and sell this sun. I mean, as much as I'd love to praise it, it is not necessary. So you're now officially a little overpowered. I didn't even have to see your dong for that, so thanks for that, Mr. Skarsgård. Hanged Man, cool. The mail-in rebate is showing up again. Buy news. You know, we could probably stand to destroy a few cards, so I'll take that. And we will get more and more powerful by the thanks of the celestial bodies that be. So we're officially on track to beating that. And Mercury. Yeah. See, we're only getting +1 multiplier for each level, which just does not work out very well. Okay, let's see what we got here in the big blind. Got the old devil. I can get rid of this card. All right, so we've definitely gotten rid of some 3s and 2s. I think 1 5 as well, and a 4. So let's go and get rid of these 2 once and for all, and we'll just go and use that. Power up our Mr. Tarot Man. And I should probably just play this to get that taken care of. So yeah, what? Also devil card. So if I hold it in my hand, I'll get $3. You know what? I don't really care much for that. Let's just hello? Use please. Thank you. And the rich get even richer. We're sitting pretty. And that should be okay. I'll actually go and use this jack as well, just to get it out of here. Oh, you know what? The 7 isn't even gonna do anything. I might as well just keep it in my hand because it's not being activated. Oh, hello. Wait, the polychrome stays? I did not know that. Huh. So it doesn't take the polychrome effect away. That's really interesting. Must be like garlic or something, and there it is. The antithesis to the damn vampire, and it would show up now. Good God. If I didn't have this thing, I would have a ×3 by now, man. But that's all right. That's why we have the Empress and a couple of standard packs. And we're gonna make this even more powerful than ever. And actually, I will probably just go and take this one, just in case we need to play it. And we'll take the jumbo. Anything that we can boost up. Oh, okay, cool. This is interesting. So we just got rid of a 3 and it's back with the Burning Vengeance. Does the wild card technically count? I might just take the ace. That way we can play it again, and if I get silver, then so be it, but... annoying, because this is buffed, but... yeah, we can always buff that one. Damn, I cannot believe I am withholding the driver's license in the name of a weaker vampire. Oh, here we go. We can get rid of another one of these. That's fun. Let's do it. And as far as other things are concerned, I do have to play a few cards here. So should we just do this? And then that way maybe we'll get something better. I don't know. Thank you for taking that off of my corpse. Oh, not bad. Okay, well, so much for that, I suppose. Oh man, we could definitely gamify this. Planet cards appearing more frequently. You know what? Why not? And yes, I will continue to emulate my deck just a little more. But first, Neptune needs a little bit of love. Not bad. Yeah, so I'll go and take you, and we're just gonna go to town on buffing everything we possibly can. Probably just into glass though, so yeah, might as well. Just anything that remains unbuffed, we will use to our advantage. And we've also got, oh man, nothing worth taking at all. Well, here, let's do this. We shall destroy, and we shall persevere. Should we turn something into a stone card? Yeah, probably. I'll turn this 6 into stone. Why not? And then I'll end up using an Empress later, but we have some money. Let's go ahead and reroll and just boost everything up. It's a race to the finish between vampiricism and constellations, and something tells me that nature wins. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I know we've already done this strategy before, but it just works, you know? So forces one card to always be selected, which is a little poopy, but you know what? Got the Hermit. And let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff here. Should we get rid of the Queen? Nah, let's hold on to it. We might need it. There's some Judgment, which I actually can't do anything about. Go and sell it. 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, let's go ahead and 8 these up just a little bit. Just become even more powerful. And wow, okay. So it still counts the underlying number, and we're making waves. Uh-oh. Well, this is a little concerning, actually. Oh my god. And then so many planet cards. Jesus. I couldn't have gotten, like, the satellite. Is that the one where for each unique planet card you use, you get, like, $1 at the end of every round? I mean, I'm not even using any of these, but it's clearly working out for us. Oof. I am sure glad I bought that thing. Steal, steal, steal. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go steal on up this chariot. And let's level up the lovely pair again. You know, this run for this deck actually didn't have a lot of potential for failure, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that because obviously we got pretty lucky, but I do feel like the black deck, we were definitely more at risk for failure early on. Just not having the money to be able to do what we want. Just to stay, you know, vigilant and on our toes. Just, I feel like money management is the biggest thing about this game. And if you're having trouble winning, I think that's just kind of what you gotta do. Although, hold on. Should we make some discards here? I'll go and get rid of these. And that way I get the moon. The moon. Should I get rid of some more things again? Sure, why not? Ooh, strength. That actually works out really nicely for us. I'm gonna go and take this and use the scales of justice. And that way we doubly benefit from that. Get rid of you, get rid of you, and that should be okay, I hope. Yeah, we're getting stronger and stronger. Oof, oof, that is good. My coffee is too far away for me to take any victory sips, but that's all right. Look at this, they keep giving us like 3/4 of the stock is just in these damn planet cards, which I appreciate because I'm gonna need a lot of mercury to make it through this next ante, but no, we're sitting pretty pretty here. Take this one for, okay then. I should probably just take the stone card because at least that way I don't need the pair. So, sure, why not? Man, if we had that card that literally just made stone cards every single turn, then just completely feed that to the vampire. God, talk about being stoned. That dude has no freaking idea. Holy hell. This is dangerous. This is stupid. At this point, the constellation is going to be useless. Like this one, because I'm only going to be able to play like, you know, one pair a turn. But, yeah, let's just see what the Cerulean Bell has for us. Got the Hierophant. We have a 10. You know, I wish I could, you know, maybe I will just discard it. Get rid of these. And then that way, maybe it selects one of these. Actually, I want it to select a 7 is the thing. So sure, discard. Okay, this works out excellently. Because then I can use the Hierophant on you two, level that up, and then use you, and that should probably clear. It would be a little silly if it didn't, and we'll be able to get the mercury out of that, so... God, anytime I say mercury, it feels so weird. Like, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, you know? But eventually... Yay, we are victory! We made 7 new discoveries, Q3, K9, 5 FIA. That seems like a mafia thing or something. But we played a lot of pairs, and let's go into endless mode. Let's continue the journey. We might need to get rid of the Cartomancer, just so that we can make things work in our favor. Absolutely, I will take this voucher happily. And that way, life is good. But we're also going to be at risk for buying a lot more tarot cards here, it seems. I guess most of this episode is just going to be spent in the shop, which I apologize for. I feel like that one episode, that was almost 2 hours long. It was kind of the same thing. But yeah, I guess we'll hold on to you for as long as we need to. Let's go and get some cards back. Oh... Yeah, I'll take the stone. Why not? And we'll also do this. Man, this would have been a great run to have. Oh, hello. Some good stuff here. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So the Hermit. The High Priestess, I think, is actually going to be the play here. But... yeah, we should probably get rid of one of these. Let's go and get rid of some 7s, I think. I know we have a few, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that doesn't help. I can't bring up that like mini screen from earlier. That's okay. Let's just get rid of these and we'll get some more planet cards. Just absolutely go bonkers on this damn charade of a hand we're having. More Neptune. More Neptune than we know what to do with. And Mars. So I'm not going to worry about a reroll just yet because I do want to save some money. But not skipping. What could we possibly do here? Well, nothing really. I could maybe just get rid of these for right now and then maybe find a double somewhere along the line. Hey, here we go. Oh, this game is so stupid. Oh my goodness. And they would be terribly scoring. Oh my god. So the thing is, this is not going to scale well beyond this ante. Like, it's already sort of petering out, and I've been trying to find an out for a little while. I just don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I can keep feeding this, but it's hard to say, man. It's very difficult to say. Another standard pack. I was hoping for some taros in there, but so far everything has been kind of expensive. So I've been wanting to watch my money just a little bit. Damn it. All right, we're getting rid of some 10s here. I do declare some 10s are in order of being defeated. That is a lovely ×5 right there. And I could probably skip. Should I try? Because I just have it in my head that if I skip to get a rare Joker, it's going to be either the Blueprint or Brian Storm. And honestly, either of them would be good. And I just don't think that I'm going to get them. So I'm just constantly at odds with myself, but we'll try this. We got the star, which is not what I wanted, man. Got some 10s. Shoot. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of some of these. I'll get rid of the king too. Why not? Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I did want to get rid of some 10s, didn't I? No matter. We're just gonna get a little bit more powerful. Oof, my God. We really just don't have to worry about it. Jesus. All right. Yeah, because we are not making nearly enough money to sustain this. Oh God, I guess we're doing the dumb thing. Ectoplasm, add negative. Again, no. Add a red seal. So, you know, this would be real good on something that was steel right about now. You know, I'm gonna put you on the king for right now. And then maybe if we find steel again, we can double up on that. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep on doing our worst here. And officially, the vampire has gotten even more stronger than the almighty driver's license. Fine. I know it's not gonna work in our favor. And when does it ever, but maybe I will just play that 4 at some point. All right, well, decreased level of played poker hand. 1 grand total of 1 time. Oh my goodness. All right, this is good. This is very good. We got the Fool. Let's go ahead and get rid of these things, because I want nothing to do with them. And let's go and use the Empress. And I am actually gonna go ahead and hold on to the Fool for right now in case we end up needing it for something else. But we'll get some cards back. Cool, not what I was looking for. Is it even worth it to try to discard these? Let me just play this. I'm pretty sure we'll win. I was just kind of trying to find another tarot card, but that's fine. We don't need it. And there they go. Cool. So, you know, it probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Instead of selling all of those suit changing cards, I could have just been using them on 1 card of the same type for the fortune teller. I never even thought of that. Holy mother of God. The omen globe. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go and use all these up. And let me reach for my coffee. It's so far away. And it's also almost gone. God, the fact that I've only been playing like pairs, aside from the very beginning. It's kind of funny. The last run was supposed to be the pairs, man. All right, choose 2 of the tarots. This? Oh, no. Well, this all of a sudden became very interesting. Glass card wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The High Priestess, I think I actually will get and then will dupe. But should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and add it to this Jack here. Although the thing is, unless it becomes polychrome, the vampire's just gonna eat it up. Oh. Yeah, that's a tricky one actually, because otherwise I could turn something into glass, but nah. Let's just go for the aura. Ooh, nice. And then, yeah, that doesn't work that way. So High Priestess, we'll go and use. Grab even more of those. Use the Fool on the High Priestess. And then we can repeat the cycle over and over and over again. Oh my goodness. This is dumb. I'm also going to be so annoyed now, retroactively looking back at the footage of me selling those cards when I could have just used them on... Yeah, it's silly. But yeah, Magic deck really is not hard to lose, or hard to win, rather. Steel card, where's my repeat, man? Well, sadly not the case. Let's go ahead and double up on these 10s here, and that way we can just get rid of those. And then we'll make that just a little more powerful. And now I'm running out of money, so that's fun. Got some Judgment, which I can't do anything about. Got the King. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. That way, I get the Tower again. Yeah, I'll go and use it on you. Guess what? Guess what? This is dumb. It is so stupid. It's not even funny. Good God. Like, look at that. I mean, we're not making 300 million, but it's still fun, you know? So I don't think there's anything I can do with this unless I decided to get rid of the Cartomancer, or however the hell you pronounce it. But you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll actually buy this. I should also be kind of cognizant of what we're playing with here. But, ooh. So... Again, it might just need to be that I throw in a couple of lucky cards there, or I can just take the Hermit. I think for right now, I'll just take this one, because, I mean, as okay as the Vampire is now, it's gonna be a little sketchy. And then once we finish this run of things, I'll get rid of the Cartomancer, and that way we have an extra slot for something better. All right, next round. Yeah. Ooh, cards drawn face down after each hand played. That's rough. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love to see it. Well, this is a little awkward. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of y'all here because I want to keep this. Although I could just use it. I might as well just use it, right? Yeah, let's do the Tower. And then that way, you know, maybe I will just go ahead and get rid of this. Let's use Judgment. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's the 8-ball. Okay, another one of those, I guess. Well, now we can keep things kind of open in terms of versatility, because I don't think I want that. And it's nice, but a 1 in 4 chance usually doesn't work out for me. So let's go and get rid of these and call it a day. Thank you. And it's kind of a bummer that the effect doesn't even go off afterwards, but that's all right. So, are we gonna see the hieroglyph? Because if we are, I don't think I want to take it. Fine. I will spend $12 to increase, you know, 0.4. I'm just really hoping to see something cool, man. I'll probably skip out on the Celestial Pack 2 for now, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for those, and we'll take the Arcana. Maybe I'll find the Hierophant or Ectoplasm. There's the Hierophant. I don't want -2 hand sizes, the thing, but at the same time, ooh, Temperance would be good. Should I do it? I'm like -2 hand size. I mean, it's not an additional -2, right? I actually don't remember that. Well, I'm gonna go and get rid of you, and I guess we'll try it. It's a little sketchy. It's a little scary, because I feel like I would have gotten rid of this one by now if it didn't get picked as being negative the last time. I think it's just -2 in general. Yeah, I think... it hurts. This is a choice. Okay. Ooh, that's terrifying. Jesus Christ. Next round. So let's see what happens. We're gonna need to find some jokers here. Oh, this is scary. I don't like this in the slightest. We'll play this. Hopefully that works out for us. But the Cartomancer wasn't necessarily helping matters much for us. And we cleared anyways. Okay, good. I can take a drink of relief. But this is where it all ends regardless, so. Oh, here we go. Half Joker. That is only a drop in the bucket, unfortunately. I mean, you think about it, and plus 20 is like peanuts compared to the Supernova and Fortune Teller, so maybe not. 2 pair. Oh, that is rough. Oof. You know what? Oh, hey there. The popcorn is returned with the fiery vengeance. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card. You know, that could actually help out a lot better than we think. Because we've been really low on chips. So you know what? This one's plus 50 chips. We're about to run out of lives here. So we'll take all of this. I'm going to set you up front here. And sure, you can get squished right there. I think I might be able to make the next round. Except, no, I can't. Just kidding. I lied. All right, well, we might as well spend all of our hard-earned cash money. Yeah, so right now we're only getting 220 chips for each pair, and they're unbuffed. It's a bad day to not have any tarots here. All right, maybe I might be able to squeeze past just this one, but chances are slim, my friends. It's not looking great for us here. So get rid of those. Ooh, the Empress. Yeah. All right, let's do it. So y'all are going to be just a little more powerful, and I will get rid of you. So this might actually be okay-ish. ×4 multiplier. Oh yeah. Okay, so we made roughly a third of what we needed to. Let's go and do this, and I'm gonna hold on to the ace just in case, but we'll play this one. We also have 5 hands to play with, but we also have some popcorn. Okay, this is feeling okay to me. All we need to play is this, and we barely make it. But we're only gonna get worse from here. Damn. Well, at least we got Mercury again, so getting a little bit over the edge there. All right, now we can actually waste all of our money. Ooh, hello. 2 chips for every $1 I had. See, this goddamn bowl just never shows up when you want them to. Let's go with Mercury. I'm going to use you again. Yeah, let's go for the Arcana. I do think... Oh, the Ink. That would be so dumb right about now. Yeah, maybe I should go ahead and make some luckies here. God, that would be really funny though. Destroy all of their jokers. Watch it create a copy of the popcorn. I really wish there were like save states. That would actually break this game now that I think about it. If they added save states or like a way for you to like cheese certain draws and stuff like that. That would just ruin the game. So wait a minute. How high do I need to get? 10.8. You know, if I averaged 2.8 million per run or per hand, that might actually work out for us. You know, let me try it. I was gonna waste a little more money, but we got some goods here. So we'll play these, see what happens. Okay, 3.1, not bad. I'll go and play these ones now. And we're just gonna do this very tactically, not tactfully. I think we might get it, folks. I think we are in a good position to live. Yeah, you know, let me hold on to that queen actually, because if we play our cards just right, no. See, with how low the multiplier is, the steal just doesn't really work out like for the best. All right, and that should do it, I hope. That extra repeat on that definitely helped. Wow, I am amazed that that worked. Holy hell. Cool. Well, we got halfway through ante 11 before burning out, and there's another fool. So, plus 50. See, the blue joker is just gonna be overall better. This is kind of already losing its luster. Plus 12 multiplier is okay, but I'll go ahead and buy this. And should I just go ahead and take the lucky card now? Like the magician? Or do you think I'll find something better here? I almost think no. I think I will not. Damn. All right, this is what's gonna happen. We are going to take the fool and we're gonna use it. That way we at least stick with the magician, level up the fortune teller, use the arcana pack, and that way we get the emulation. Oh, okay then. $20 for... I haven't discovered it yet is the thing. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Boom. Clairvoyance. Achievement unlocked. Thank you for destroying my glass card, by the way. And we can choose 2. Nice. Can I get 2 Mercuries, please? No? Alright. Fine. That works. Got all of these. You know, if I played a full house, that actually would not be good because the supernova doesn't work for that, but I think I do need to get rid of the popcorn. Oh, but should I wait? I should probably wait. Oh. Yeah, he's pretty zany, ain't he? Alright, we'll take the pair. And on the off chance that we make it to ante 12, we'll just try this. The rich get even richer. And we can go and sacrifice some enhancements for the good of mankind. So this is good for our small hand, like especially good. So if I go and use 1 discard here, then we draw 3 cards, which is good. Which hopefully, all right, fine, whatever game. I'll do 1 more of these. And the Wheel of Fortune, huh? Okay, well, let's go and use it. Hey now, look at that. Look at that plus 10. Oh, the blue joker is coming up like gangbusters. Now I can actually get rid of the popcorn and be guilt-free about it. Ooh, and look at these. Look at these all nice and set up for us. So the magician to make the vampire all that much more better. And I'm actually not going to, well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get rid of those because we're always gonna draw multiple cards. But this is not bad. Not bad at all. We've upped our ratio just slightly. Yeah, let's go and use justice here. So we might actually barely eke past this. It's gonna be a lucky day. All of our cards are so naked. How could they? Okay, 4.1. That's probably where we top out. Play 1 more, and then we play 1 more after that, and then we're gravy. We're gravier than gravy. Yeah, because the blue joker is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So if I play these 2 queens, should I maybe try and discard? No, we'll clear. We'll be fine. Lukewarm coffee, baby. All right. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I don't think there's any way, unless I get extremely lucky, that we'll be able to capitalize on this beyond what we have. Yeah. Get the lucky cat. You know, we haven't gotten this one yet. We might as well discover it, you know? But I think we're essentially finished here. So it was fun, y'all. And you know, 70, 75 minutes is not too bad for this. Popcorn, I knee well. So whenever we play diamonds, I can get some cash money out of it. It's a rough gem. Yeah, you know, let me get one of these. Level up our Mercury just a little bit. See, it would be cool if once you reached like level 20, even 30, just to be generous, if our gains would be more substantial. Oh my God. That sucks. That's annoying. Buy and use. Yeah, we're not getting 300 million with this at all. Let's just see how terribly we fail here. But first, one last reroll, and this is a little tempting. Because I can make a double tag, I just will never make it back to the shop to utilize it. Damn. Alright, there's this guy. Buy and use? Nope. Alright, well. At least our tarot friend was able to capitalize on that. 8.3 and Mars. I can't even freaking afford this last jumbo pack. Although, technically, I could just sell this and... yeah, there we go. It was the one to get us through to the end. Yeah, I was really holding out for something rare, but yeah. All right, well, it was fun, y'all. It was nice knowing ya. Should I just go and do some of this? So, yeah, the 1.5 not really gonna work out for us. That's all right. Oh, right, got rid of that. That's tragic, but unsurprising. Damn, now we're making 5.2s. That is wild. Oh, there's some strength, which would help in the case of absolutely nobody. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Got the tower. Hey, now, you know what? Let's go and use you right here. We're doing this little by little, man. Should I get rid of this ace? No, I should get rid of this 7. All right. Come on, we can do it. We gotta hold out hope. We gotta get the band back together one more time. Oh. All right, well, you know, not really that bad, you know. I guess to some. Yeah, I'll get rid of these. Womp womp. So we'll make 2 million, but, well, 2.3 or something. Yeah, because the blue joker is getting weaker and weaker all the while. You know, let me actually go and play you for once. Get rid of all y'all. And look at that. Oh, I did not realize the foil stayed on that. Interesting. That's fun. Cool. Sure, why not? We'll just play the pair one last time. And the vampire tops out at 4.9. Man, that actually did end up working out for us, but maybe not the best long-term strategy. But thank you all so much for watching. That was really fun. That was not as stressful as it has a tendency of being, but we didn't unlock anything new. So next time, I think we might actually pivot to the green stake for once and try to unlock some other new decks because we are in need of that. Of course, we don't know what we need to do to unlock this one, but that was good. And I very much enjoy playing this game for you all. It's become like one of my favorite ways to warm up for other games I'm about to record, but you know how that goes. Take care, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you here next time.